Hello everyone, welcome to RSH Pharmahub. I hope you are all doing well. In today's lecture, we are going to begin our journey into Python for Pharmaceutical Sciences, which is a newly introduced subject in the B.Pharm curriculum. Don't worry if you have never written a program before. This lecture is designed for complete beginners, and by end of this session, you will have a clear understanding of what Python is and why pharmacy students should learn it. So without any further delay, let's get started. Before we begin, let us quickly look at what we are going to learn in today's lecture. First, we will understand what a computer program is. Then we will answer an important question: why should pharmacy students learn Python? After that, we will learn about the history of Python, its important features, advantages, limitations, and where Python is used in the real world. Finally, we will explore how Python is used in pharmaceutical sciences. By end of this lecture, you will understand why Python has become an important part of the new B.Pharm curriculum. Before learning Python, we need to understand what a program is. A computer cannot think on its own. It only follows instructions given by the user. A program is simply a set of instructions written to tell the computer what to do. For example, when you open a calculator app and perform an addition, the calculator works because a program tells it how to add numbers. Similarly, in every mobile applications, websites, or softwares we use works because of computer programs. Python is one of the programming languages used to write these programs. You might be wondering, I am a pharmacy student, why do I need programming? That's a very good question. Today, the pharmaceutical industry is changing rapidly. Technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, bioinformatics, and data analysis are becoming important in drug discovery and healthcare. Python helps researchers analyze large number of medical data, predict drug interactions, and even support the development of new medicines. That's why the Pharmacy Council of India has introduced Python into the new B.Pharm curriculum. Now let's look at the history of Python. Python was created by Guido van Rossum in the late 1980s and officially released in 1991. His goal was to create programming language that was simple, readable, and easy to learn. Interestingly, the name Python was inspired by the British comedy television show Monty Python's Flying Circus. It's named after the snake. Today, Python is one of the most popular programming languages in the world. Let's discuss some important features of Python. Python has a simple and easy to read syntax, making it ideal for beginners. It is an interpreted language, meaning the code is executed line by line, which makes debugging easier. Python is open source, so anyone can download and use it for free of cost. It's an independent platform independent, meaning the same program can run on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux with very little modification. Python also supports object-oriented programming, which helps developers write very well organized and reusable codes. Many students feel programming is difficult because they have seen languages like C++ or Java. Let's compare them with Python. In C++ and Java, even a simple program requires more lines of codes and more complex syntax. In Python, the same task can be often be completed with just one or two simple lines. That's one of the biggest reasons Python is recommended for beginners. It allows you to focus on problem solving instead of worrying about complicated syntax. Although Python has many advantages, it also has few limitations. Python is generally slower than languages like C or C++ because it is interpreted. It also uses more memory compared to some other programming languages. Because of this, Python is not usually preferred for developing high performance games or operating systems. However, for data analytics, artificial intelligence, healthcare, and pharmaceutical research, Python is an excellent choice. Python is used in many different fields. It is widely used in web development, data sciences, artificial intelligence, machine learning, automation, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. Companies like Google, Netflix, Instagram, and Spotify use Python in many of their applications. This shows how powerful and versatile Python has become in today's technology driven world. Now, let's discuss why Python is important specifically for pharmacy students. Python is used in drug discovery to analyze chemical compounds and identify potential drug candidates. It helps researchers process large amount of clinical and patient data quickly and accurately. Python is also used in pharmacokinetic studies, bioinformatics, pharmaceutical manufacturing, and hospital data management. With the growing use of artificial intelligence in healthcare, Python has become an essential skill for future pharmacists and pharmaceutical researchers. Learning Python today can open up many exciting career opportunities in the pharmaceutical industries. Let's quickly revise today's lecture. We learned what a computer program is and why Python is one of the easiest programming languages to learn. We discussed the history, features, advantages, limitations, and real world applications of Python. Most importantly, we understood why Python has introduced into the new B.Pharm curriculum and how it is transforming pharmaceutical sciences. I hope this lecture helped you build a strong foundation. Thank you for watching this lecture. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to RSH Pharmahub for more pharmacy lectures. In the next lecture, we will learn how to install Python on your computer and write our very first Python program. Before you leave, I would like to ask a question. Which area of Python interests you the most? Whether it is artificial intelligence, drug discovery, data analytics or machine learning. Let me know your answer in the comments below. Thank you once again and I will see you in the next lecture.